got something shiny in this box. Are we about to go on a run? We've had a couple runs on the channel of just foil after foil after foil after foil. We're back at it. It's the last couple box openings for Sorcery Contested Realms Beta Edition that we have on this channel. That's right, we are officially sold out. We have no mas. Product too popular. People bought them too quick. I don't even have any left for myself, so I will have to go and try to find a place to buy a Sorcery beta box. But today's beta box opening is for David. We are opening for David now. We've had 3 Davids in a row, 3 different box openings, and here we are digging into an amazing experience of Sorcery Contested Realm. If you haven't caught a box opening on this channel before, now is probably the perfect time to capture some of that old school magic feel that everything that Sorcery is trying to encapsulate is right here, ready to go as we smack the mic, get the sleeves ready, and get into cracking some of these packs. And for luck, we have the OG, the first hometown TCG playmat showing up, making an appearance in this box opening. This was one of the first things that my good friend John and I, when we started hometown TCG during the TCG pump in the pandemic and we're covering into TCGs, this is something that we were so proud of. The art is commissioned art. It has never been used anywhere else. It is just made specifically for this playmat. Shout out to Cyan Orange Studios for the incredible art. And it always brings back a ton of memories just taking a look at this playmat. Now, here's the question. Here's the question before we start talking about the Sorcery box that we are looking at. Do you guys have playmat, I guess, I don't want to call them superstitions, but do you have favorite playmats that you like to use in given situations? I know that I have the Presence of the Master playmat, which was something that I wanted for some times. It was something that, as a TCG like player and someone who collects trading card games, who's loved Magic for 20 years, I've always wanted, I could never justify getting, and finally this year I pulled the trigger. I said, you know what? This is my favorite card art. It's my favorite little thing to give to other TCG fans for Christmas is a copy of Presence of the Master as we look at the elite site here, the Dwarven Forge, and I finally pulled the trigger. So let me know if you have any favorite playmats. But it's time to talk Sorcery as we get into this box opening, and we are a couple packs deep and we haven't gotten a foil. And if those who know, and those who don't, you're about to find out, because we have a foil in this pack, and Sorcery wants your hits to feel special. They want that box opening experience, oh, the foil site, to feel meaningful. And by doing that, they make foils rare. None of this foil in every pack, none of this a million different treatments for things. We are back to business where foil cards that you open in booster packs are not only generally valuable, but meaningful. They are collectible, they are coveted, and they are aiming to bring back some of that TCG feel that we have lost in the era of booster packs and variants and everything being special, things of that nature. So I, for one, as a Magic fan who was not sure, I almost blew past the elite there, as a Magic fan who wasn't sure if I was ever going to be able to recapture some of that feeling that I had loved from when I started Magic way back when I couldn't even afford a whole booster box. I would scrounge up some money occasionally and buy packs of Magic cards. I didn't know that I would ever be able to encapsulate some of that feeling again, and Sorcery has helped me do so. So opening these boxes, getting them in the hands of people looking to play and collect the game has been an absolute pleasure for me. It's been something I've been very proud to do, very excited to do, but something I'm not excited about is the lack of uniques in this box. We've talked ad nauseum in other box openings, so I won't hammer on it too hard, but I will point out that in indie TCGs, it's worth noting that sometimes we have collation issues, we have clumping, we have, you know, a distribution of cards and their rarities that isn't always up to par. But so far, we've been extremely lucky. Every box open on the channel has not only hit the base numbers, but felt like it's gone above and beyond in some facets. And because of that, the channel members who got the opportunity to purchase a box, let's not hide planar gaze here, have really had a wonderful box opening experience so far. Oh, the Humble Village. This is the second Humble Village we've seen. in a couple videos, the channel members are on their way to a playset. Now, the sorcery foils, as we saw before, the front and back, on the back of the card, you get the opportunity to view the full art. And that, to me, is just a really cool little touch. In an era where you have all these TCGs, and we're going to talk a lot about Lorcana on the channel this week, so if you like, TCG conversation in general, based on data and the numbers and how we as regular people spend our money, Giant Shark, this is the one I'm collecting. I'm collecting Foil Alpha Giant Shark, so always cool to see. If you like stuff like that, make sure you're subscribed. But it's always really cool to see things that in this day and age of TCGs kind of hitting us in the face from left and right, to see something that really sticks out and jumps off the page, and the sorcery foils do exactly that. Now, there is another rarity. We've seen elites, nothing but elites in this box. There are uniques, which is the highest rarity that you can get, but then there's also kind of this secret rarity, the Curio card, the card that is a callback, a little inside nod to the sorcery community, some of the alpha original art, things like that, and we have yet to see one. And with us not seeing a Curio or a unique in this box yet, it does make me a bit nervous. Now, this is not David's first box on the channel, so luckily he's got some banger boxes, but this one, David, I'm getting a little bit nervous. Now, luckily, if there is a Curio in here and we happen to miss it, because it just, they blend in. You got to know. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you just could miss it. Everything will be shipped to David. So if we do miss a Curio or anything like that, they will get an opportunity to dig through and find everything they need. We see another Elite Mountain Giant, but we are uniqueless. Where are our uniques? Ladies and gentlemen, where are the uniques in this box? Should I be nervous? Do you have a box opening story? Do you have an experience with a TCG, Magic, Pokemon, Indie, anything? Finally, the Grim Reaper unique showing up. You love to see it. If you have any of those stories, I would love to hear them in this comment section, because when you get on a roll like this and you're opening a box for someone actively supporting your channel, an incredible member of your community, someone who goes above and beyond to really take time and think about comments and enjoy the content and subscribe and all that stuff, you want every box to be an absolute banger. And yeah, obviously it can't always be that way, but that's what you want. So in these moments, I get nervous. So it would help me to read some of your guys' stories. I will tell the story. I was opening John, second time, shout out to John. I know he doesn't watch any of the content, but shout out if he happens to catch any of this, because we were opening boxes, and I watched him as we get the unique site Great Wall. Beautiful unique site. I watched him open nothing but gas. Oh, the Unravel, the foil Unravel. I watched him open a bunch of gas, and I felt so downtrodden. And then a couple box openings later, it was my turn, and I hit just incredible pulls. So we've all had those stories. If you open enough boxes, you've been around this hobby long enough, it will come full circle. But that doesn't make any of these moments feel any less unnerving. Now, we are at our 3 foils. We're looking to get 7 to 9, and we've only, our unique density's a little light, it feels like, from other box openings right now, but that doesn't mean that it's over. Oh, we got something shiny in this box. Are we about to go on a run? We've had a couple runs on the channel of just foil after foil after foil after foil. No way! No freaking way! The foil Jihad, the unique aura of zealous devotion, the foil Jihad. This card, oh, hold on, I'm not even gonna flip it over until we get in the case. This is a massive hit, the unique being the highest rarity that you can get in Sorcery, and the foil just hitting the marker. This card, let me know in the comment section below if you know the story behind this card on TCG, but like, can you currently buy this card on TCG Player? Is it only available on other sites because of, the sensitivity issues and the conversations around similar named cards in Magic? Let me know. I'd be so interested to see kind of how that's trending when it comes to Sorcery Contested Realm. But that right there, David, massive hit. Third David box opening of this week. Different Davids, but still just a massive hit. You love to see it. Followed up with the best card in the entire game, the giant shark. So, oh, see, that takes a load off. Now, we as a community, we as content creators, we as people who watch this box opening, whatever it might be, can sit back and relax a little bit. No, we got some crazy value. Everything else in this box is all gas, and oh, it's shiny. Okay, it's shiny. There's another foil in here. There's another foil. Maybe we're about to continue the run, the Heat Ray. The Elite Foil Belvray. No way. We are... Oh my gosh, this is a contender for one of the better boxes of the channel so far. Of all the openings we've done, this is a contender for one of the better boxes. Insane pull rate. I don't think we're quite halfway done with this box yet. I don't even think we're halfway there. If you were here and you saw it all, and if you're from the future and you watched the rest of this box opening, did it cool down? Now I'm super curious. Immolation, and there's something foil in this pack too. The unique immolation. Here we go. Here we go. The chance at something huge. The Monster Hunter, the exceptional foil Monster Hunter. Oh, this is the first time we've seen the Monster Hunter. Kills a nearby monster. Well, that's just fitting. That's flavorful. Oh, no way. All right, so people from the future that commented, I can tell you it probably did not slow down, did it? It doesn't seem like it's slowing down. The unique in that pack, a foil in that pack, the Spark Mage in the back of that pack, so another avatar that you get the opportunity to get your hands on and play when it comes to sorcery, and we can tell, you know, back of the avatar, boop, it says avatar. So I want to know. So now I'm excited. I'm going to try to put myself in this frame of reference again and be like, okay, what were you feeling at this moment when you went back? Did you know it was going to be a banger? Did you know it was going to slow down? What does the comment section say? Oh, there's another foil. The exceptional Vanguard Knights in foil. We can't stop. We won't stop. We don't stop. The box openings on this channel, if you have caught them all, first of all, you're an absolute champion. Absolute legend if you've caught all the box openings on this channel, because at this point, there have been a few. But we just do not stop hitting. We just don't stop hitting. And David, it is your turn to hit apparently right now. I am just blown away by this box. And as someone who I avoid, and I know this probably annoys some of you out there, but I avoid doing the whole putting the prices on the screen. And it's a Riddle Sphinx box. Oh my gosh, it's a Riddle Sphinx box too. I avoid doing all that because I like to just experience the opening. I want to focus on just enjoying the cards, telling some stories, telling you how I'm feeling during the box opening. And because of that, you know, we don't really put the values on the screen. Some people don't like that, but this box opening, the total in this box opening just... Oh my, okay. Total in this box opening is good. The total in this box opening is cards. It's cards. This is the third Onyx core we've pulled on the channel. This is part of the Sorcery Power 9, the Onyx core. I don't even know what to say. Oh, you and the Jihad are going together right into the sleeve. Nice and easy. Oh my gosh. Are you absolutely kidding me right now? Are you absolutely kidding me right now? I literally can't. The Onyx core, a massive hit. The Jihad there, you know, if we put the Onyx core in there now, you can't see it. You don't know it's there. And I want everyone to know that I asked the question of the future if this box was going to be a banger. I know now. I am there. I am with you guys. I am aware of the absolute banger that this box turned out to be. Oh my goodness. Do we just leave the rest of the packs? Listen, David, you need to save some for everyone else. I am making an executive content creator decision. The rest of your packs are just staying sealed. I'm not going to take them from you. I'm not greedy, but they're just staying sealed forever. They're going into the ether because, God forbid, you clearly have used up all of the luck, all of the pulls, all of the sick hits in the entire universe. So why even tempt fate at this point? Why do it? Why are we doing? Anyway, another unique, the Queen of Midland. Oh, look at that sassy look. Look at that. Yeah, that is snarky. That is snarky right there. My goodness. That is a powerful look. If a queen looks down at you like that, you are being looked down upon. That is what is happening in that moment. You're just being looked down upon. Wow, the core, the jihad, the queen. What are you doing, David? What are you doing? Like, everyone else. Oh, there's another foil here. Let's just skip to it. It's the exceptional scout. Everyone else would like some cards, please. And I'm not, no one's gone wanting. Nobody's box opening's been a bad experience. Everyone's had, well, we're single backed here for some of these. Nobody's had a bad experience, but David, it feels like at this point, I'm a little upset. You're being greedy. You are being greedy here. This is unwarranted. This is unnecessary. This amount of absolute fire in one box should be illegal. So shout out to you. Shout out to everyone who made it this far in the video. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're racing to 7,250 subs, and I want to continue to do stuff like this and all of the normal content. For those who have ever had any questions about it, obviously this is not taking over any of the content on the channel. The normal content will continue. The box openings, which we were doing, so channel members, look out. We're doing Lorcana boxes. I have Ravnica remastered boxes coming to give you guys an opportunity to get in on some of that at the best prices that I can offer, which I can assure you will be hopefully be pretty good. We will continue that and all of the regular content because, man, while I can sit here and enjoy trading card games with a bunch of people that have similar interests on the internet and have wonderful conversations and talk about things as I'm so excited I smack the camera, talk about these things. I want to continue to do it. All right, the Poltergeist here. As we wind down this box, I don't mean to be going through the motions here, but I cannot imagine, and famous last words, I cannot imagine a world where this box has any more value than we've already seen, right? Like, that's impossible, isn't it? Like, there's no chance. Ooh, the unique site, the Vaults of Zool. The Vaults of Zool. I don't think we could find any more value in here. And hey, if we do, that's pretty awesome, but I'll admit, I think I'm ready to check out. I mean, what do we have? We have 3 or 4 packs left. I think we might be down to the last 3 packs. So you made it this far. Like I said, it helps the channel immensely with the like, comment, share, subscribe, sharing especially. Like, box opening is not something we do for Sorcery all the time. So sharing the content for Hometown TCG on any Sorcery forum, Facebook group, Discord, anything like that goes a long way for the growth of the channel and for the growth of our community, and I really appreciate stuff like that. Oh my gosh, there's another freaking foil in this box. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's a foil in this box. We have an elite site. The elite simulacrum. David, I can't. David, I can't. I cannot. I literally cannot. Gosh, my goodness, this box is absolute gas. Big shout out. I mean, we still have cards. I wanted to open the next pack so bad. And this is right here. This feeling that we're having right now, this is what makes Sorcery special. This is what happens. And you run the risk of a bad box for sure, and it's not for everybody, but this feeling right here is what it means to have chase cards be chase cards, to have special cards, to have hits mean something, to have things that you open have, you know, impact on you in some way. Sorcery does an incredible job with this, and this box is a prime example of that. The opportunity to just have this much fun in one place as the Sisters of Silence shut me up at the end of this video. We've got one more pack to go. Thank you so much for hanging around and sticking around to the end of this video. Until next time, you guys know me. My name is Josh, and I bet you thought I was going to close out this video before showing you what's in this pack. Well, guess what? I wouldn't, because that would not be an unlikely alliance between you and I. Digging into the back. All right, I think we finally got to the bottom. David, this is ridiculous. All this bounty lay before thee, headed your way. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will see you around. Goodbye. Good Lord.